that in my ass or what? Walk either. I don't know how to do it. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Alright, testing, testing. Sorry guys, I'm kind of sick, so my voice is a little bit hoarse and I might be coughing a little bit, so my apologies. Oh my god. Alright, got an earthworm. I'm gonna reset my snare trap. I have a snare trap set up here, right here. And I had a worm in it, but I guess the animal that was in it kind of got away, so I gotta reset the snare. And then I take the worm, attach, and then boom, now it has bait in it. Probably just gonna ditch the little sawed-off shotgun I have. Yeah, I don't think I need that. Oops, I think it's echoing. Car radiator. Don't need that. I would like to keep this. If I can find a generator. Ooh, a hatchet. I would also like to keep that hatchet, but right now I'm out of space. I don't have a backpack, so that's going to be a little bit harder for me to do. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I don't really want to take that. This will make me sick, so I'm not going to eat this. Brass knuckle dusters. Alright, cool. I'm not going to have a need for them over here on this island, but I'm gonna take the hatchet just so I can keep the fire going. Yeah, we're gonna set up a fire over here on this side, actually. I'll set one up in the house so we can get some warmth, because I'm actually like hypothermic. Alright. What's up, Johannes? How are you, man? I'm just doing some chill gameplay, man. Just some camping. So there's not really a whole lot of like action here. I'm just kind of like chilling out. But welcome to the stream. Camping, like no, yeah, like camping. This is just like a survival game, so I'm just trying to like survive. That's kind of what it is. Let's see if I can. Thanks, man. Yeah, it's nighttime outside, so I'm trying to like I'm gonna go build a campfire somewhere. Also, I'm a little bit sick, so you might hear me like clear my throat a bunch. Sorry, man. Sorry in advance. One life? Yeah. So it's yeah. You start with nothing, and if you die, you lose it all. That's basically it. So it's like, it's a very realistic survival sim, and Okay, yeah. Glad to know I'm not the only one getting sick over here. I set this fireplace up earlier, so I'm just gonna stick with this fireplace. But yeah, it's just a chill survival. It can be very intense because there are other players in the map, but I am kind of secluded. This is Daisy. So I'm literally just chilling out, man. There's like not a whole lot here to watch. The reason I'm streaming actually is because I was watching Miller's stream, and he kind of told me to stream. He's like, you should get on. He's like, if you get on the stream, I'll watch you. So here I am. What's up, Millie? What's up, my boy? How's your stream, Miller? Miller, like I was, seen him. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you were there. Okay. I know, dude. He's not even here? Oh, yeah, there he... Sorry, there's a delay in the chat, so... Any chat you send, I'll see, like, 30 seconds later. Whoops. Gross. Just spilled vodka on my... I've been here the whole time? Okay. Ugh, gross. Oh, that's gross. One second. Alright, this should add some flavor to it. I don't know what I'm concocting right now, but it's I really hope it's gonna be good. I just gotta do without spilling now. Okay, there we go. What the fuck is wrong with me? It must be your doctor. Is that what the... Yeah, yeah, he is, man. He told me to stream, and then, like, now that I'm streaming, I have to drink. So, he's basically my doctor. You like my rifle, Joannis? You like my little, what do you think of my little bolt-action rifle, huh? Pretty neat, huh? I only have 5 bullets for it. I gotta reload. Now that I ejected all the rounds out of my mag. Do you like my rifle, Joannis? What do you think of my little bolt-action rifle? Pretty neat, huh? I only have 5 bullets for it. I don't think you have a little rifle. You like my big, long, hard, and powerful rifle? Oh, look at, I got something. I set up this snare earlier. And I set it up about 20 minutes ago. And then I used a worm as bait. And I caught a red fox. I'm pretty proud of myself, actually. We're gonna go cook this puppy up. No, that's how you say it. Yeah. I gotta reset the trap now. I gotta get another worm. I gotta dig up I can't dig up oh, there we go. Oh, 3 worms, okay. Pretty good. I'm probably gonna drop... I need to drop something. I think I'll drop the 22 ammo, just because I'm running out of space. I don't have a backpack either, so... I think I'm just gonna chuck all this 22 ammo into the woods here, so I can carry some worms. I think worms are really useful. They can use them for bait for snare traps, or bait for, fishing poles. Let's reset up this snare. Do you eat the worms or the fish with it? No, you use the worms as bait. So like, I put the worm in that snare trap that I made, and then it caught me a fox. On a warmer map, this is a very cold map, but on a warmer map, it can catch chickens too, or rabbits. But if you can also make a fishing pole, and then of course fishing poles you need bait, so you just dig on the ground with a knife or something, and then you get worms, and then you attach the hook with your worm to make bait. Of course I'm gonna answer, dude. You're like, you're the only one talking to me, man. I'm gonna answer you. No biggie. So now we gotta cut this puppy up. Where's my knife at? Oh yeah, I have a very badly damaged combat knife, but nothing to repair it with, so I hope this doesn't break it. There we go. So now, from that fox that I got, I just cut it up, and I got 3 fox steaks, fox pelts, and 4 bones. Bones can be used to make knives. Bones can be used to make hooks, or they can be used to make spears. So there's a lot you can do with bones in this game. Do you like survival games? Are you like a survival game fan? I mean, you said the... Oh. The worms do before you see... Yeah. I got you, bro. Oh, dude, I'm telling you, this is the survival game. You would love this so much. But the thing is, it's very hard because it's so realistic. Like, I had to cut, like, it's... There's just a lot you have to do and a lot you have to know. It's like real life. But if you do have the tools, if you have knives, if you have, like, if you can get warm clothes and some weapons, man, this is the game, dude. This game can either be really intense with gunfights with other players, or surviving against disease and zombies, or it can just be like a really chill camping simulator, which is kind of what I made it. I'm in a very cold map on a remote island, so like on this remote island, there's no zombies. Players are hard to come by because it's hard to get here. It's an island, and the only like there's no real danger for me here, just getting food. But I basically have like I have good ways to get food, man. I got like traps set up. I can get a fishing pole. There's no animal spawns on this island, but so I can't hunt here, but there is hunting in the game. Like there's animals that spawn. There's deer, elk, bears, rabbits, foxes, chickens, wolf packs. Very survival-y game, dude. The Long Dark. No, I haven't. Ever since I started playing DayZ, I kind of haven't played any other survival game, but I think I've seen the videos on it. I'll have to like watch the trailer again, but is it like The Forest? Hardcore winter, no zombies, but there's bears, wolves, timber wolves. Nice, dude. That actually sounds pretty good. I'll check it out, man. I'll check out the trailer when I get a moment here. Alright, just finished cooking up all my fox. Unfortunately, I don't really have any more storage space because I haven't found a backpack yet. So I have to I kind of have to eat the fox now though. Hey, but any food is, eating food now is better than no food, so. This is a region in the TLD. Oh, the Long Dark, yeah. This is a region in Long Dark called Coastal Highway. Okay. Is there multiple regions? Like, are these different maps, or are these all one map? And then just different areas? Oh, nice. So to travel to these different regions, is it like, can you walk to them, or is it like a fast travel thing, or are there vehicles? Like, what are the modes of transportation, I guess? Like, how do you get to the different areas? Found some random mushrooms on the ground. I'm gonna eat these. Nice. Okay, cool. I like it. Hardcore. I love the hardcore stuff, like those aspects. Miller, are you still in the chat? Or in the stream? With this game, can I make it solo and no? So, there's gonna be zombies, but zombies are more in populated areas. I'm on a remote island, so this island was like abandoned before, so there's no zombies here. But you can join different servers. You can join empty. There's multiple servers with different maps, and you can join just like an empty server if you want to play alone. But if you want to play with other people, then you can join like a full 60-person server. But yeah, dude, I like solo playing sometimes. Sometimes I like to meet random players and go PvP and, you know, have fun surviving with other people. But sometimes it's like this where I just want to like play by myself, do a little camping. Really fun game though, man. I really recommend you try this game. There is a learning curve though. There's a lot of like, it's like real life, dude. There's diseases. If you get too cold, you can get sick. If you get wet, dude, you can get hypothermia. It's like you have to wring out your clothes. Like, there's so many aspects to this game, but it's fun. Yeah, so you would like this game. I think you would like this game a lot. Because the zombies aren't a big threat either. The zombies aren't the main threat of this game. The main threat is going to be other players mostly, and then like hunger, finding fresh water, and like clean water, and like surviving against sickness and everything. I think you would like it. I want to get into this military shipping container. So these are like, these containers are like military containers, you can tell by the camo, but they're locked. And the only way to get into these locked containers is to find the key, which is on the mainland. And then like inside of these containers, you can find stuff like explosives, rifles, and stuff. Like, I'm trying to look inside here. I can see like a gun in there through that little crack. It looks like an M16 or something, I don't know. Like, I can kind of see like a rifle right there through that crack, but I can't open it because I need the key. Yeah, but my little bolt action rifle should be fine. Oh, more bullets. Look at that. Oh, 45 rounds. I don't think I'm gonna have a need for. I want to hold on to these, but all right, I'll drop the fishing hook. I have snare traps, so I don't need fishing hooks. Yeah, I know, dude. YouTube has a bigger delay than Twitch. So I know there is a delay, dude. It kind of sucks. But yeah, well, I'm not gonna find the key right now. To find the key, I have to go back to the mainland, and to get to the mainland, I need to get a boat. And the boat that I came here on got destroyed. Like, I'm not even joking, dude. I'm like stranded on this island because when I got a boat from the mainland to come here, I crashed into like a rock like way too hard, and the boat was like the engine broke. So like I'm literally stranded on this island until I either die or another player with a boat comes and like rescues me, which I doubt is gonna happen, but ooh, another mushroom. If you're here long enough until daytime, the game is very beautiful. Like, it's a very beautiful game. I know it's kind of hard to see right now because it's dark, but when morning comes, dude, in the game, I'm gonna like climb up on the top of the hill and I'll show you like the sights and everything, like the sights of the map and the island and stuff that I'm on. Oh, looks like we caught another fox. I think I'm only gonna catch foxes with worms, but I'm not gonna cook it right now, so I'm gonna leave that bad boy right there until I need him. I'll come back for him in a bit. 20. No, dude, I work night shift at the moment, so like, I don't work until Friday night, so I should be fine. I'm running out of space, dude. I am running out of space. I need to find a backpack or something. Let's see. Come on, give me a backpack. Oh yeah, you were there for that? Yeah, dude, it should be good, dude. I got my fingerprints came back. I'm just waiting on the background check, but I have all my gear. I have the holster. I have a holster for my my pistol coming in the mail, and that's the last thing I need is the holster. So I have all, like, I think I'm set. I'm ready to start the job, man. I just need to wait for the background and the holster to come in a few days. And then I'll put in like a 2 weeks notice. Yes, dude, that was really good. I like the gorge. That was pretty cool. I like the storyline of it was very cool. Have you seen it? My torch went out. It's dark again. That sucks. Yeah. Yeah, dude, it was really good. I'm usually not into, like, the newer action movies and stuff. Just because a lot of these newer movies don't really have any soul to them. You know, they have just generic storylines with generic acting, but that one was pretty good. I liked it. Where am I gonna put these rags at? Did it? No. I'm glad I'm not a dinosaur fan, because yeah, then it would have really sucked. Yeah. Movies today aren't that great. Yeah, Miller, as you probably know, dude, Miller is a huge dinosaur fan. Do you ever talk to him about dinosaurs? He has like a mobile game too. He plays like a dinosaur mobile game, and he's like addicted to it. Are you a huge dinosaur fan? Nothing in this house, really? Not one thing? Well, of course he was. Fucking dinosaur nerd. Dinosaurs, dude. What is he, 6? I'm just kidding. Oh, a Sprite, but it's fucking frozen. I don't know, dude. I'm trapped on this fucking island. I think I might just end it right. Like, I think I might just kill myself and get a new spawn on the mainland. I am so far away from, I I'm so far away from like civilization, dude. Like, we'll see, maybe. Yeah, I get that, dude. Yeah, I loved spaceships and stuff when I was a kid. Dinosaurs and spaceships, dude, like the coolest things in the world when you're a kid. Maybe I'll make a tent right here. That'd be pretty cool, yeah, making a tent. Yeah, why not? Let's make a tent. I got nothing but time, being stranded on this island. No, I do like this. But like, what it is, like, I don't know, dude. When I'm streaming, which I don't really do that often, but when I'm streaming, I feel like I need to be doing action-y things. I feel like I need to be like entertaining people, you know? So like, this is like, I've been on this, I'm not even joking, Jonas, dude. I've been on this island for like 3 days, like real life days, playing on this island. Just looting, searching, fishing, hunting, trapping, and stuff. I like it, dude. I really like it. But like, when I get on a stream, dude, I feel like I need to be doing other things to like entertain the crowd, you know? I don't think it would be that easy, buddy. I would love that. That'd be really cool. But like, getting a boat and then getting a boat that actually works and then that has gas and a spark plug, and then also while trying to keep yourself warm and keep yourself fed, and it's a tough one, man. And then it would be cool if you joined me, dude. I mean, but I'm not asking you to, but if you want to, man, that'd be pretty cool. Right now, I'm setting up a fence kit. I mean, not a fence kit. I'm setting up a tent kit. So I'm gonna make a tent right here, and just so I can kind of like have somewhere to store my stuff at. But these tents require some stuff, so I gotta start chopping down bushes and stuff. What happened to your one buddy that you played with? Oh, you watched those videos. I didn't realize you actually watched those. That guy, man, I like that guy a lot. His name is Recon Donkey. I call him Recon, but he was an old man. Like, he's older. He was like 40, but he has a medical disability, and it's kind of affecting his life. I forgot what it was. It was the body's kind of like attacking itself. It's like, I forgot the name of the disease though, but it kind of affects his life, and he just kind of stopped playing after a while. But I liked him a lot. He was fun to play with. So now I just kind of play by myself, or I'll meet people in the game and play with them. Autoimmune, it's called, it's not called autoimmune deficiency, it's called, Crohn's, yeah, Crohn's disease, you know Crohn's? Like Krohns or something. He has Crohn's disease, and the Crohn's disease is kind of like eating away at his, it's eating away at his, like, his intestine, no, not his intestines, is it? It's kind of, the body's just, it is kind of like an autoimmune deficiency disorder, but I can't remember the details of it. I know. It was mostly him, though, I'm not gonna lie. He was kind of, he's kind of a more, PvP type player. And then I kind of just followed in his footsteps. Usually I'm not that mean, Jonas, I swear. Usually I'm pretty nice. I try to be. Oh, you watched the Trapper Z? Yeah, dude, Trapper Z, that was funny. I'm glad you liked that one, dude. I liked that one a lot. That was fun. We found a bear trap, and then we like put a bunch of clothes on top of the bear trap so nobody would see it. And then people kept stepping on it. It was so funny. We did rescue one guy, though. In that video, we did rescue somebody, because I don't know if you remember, the guy fell for our trap. He walked away. He's like, okay, well, nice to meet you. And then, like, he comes running around the corner screaming. And we kind of saved him from that other guy. So I'm not gonna say we're all bad, you know, like bad all the time. We can either be the heroes of DayZ or the villains of DayZ. Depends on the day. I think my first video on this game was me trying to be a police officer. I met this other guy, and we're trying to be like cops. We dressed as cops and stuff, and that was pretty fun. Like, there's a lot. There can be a lot of roleplay to this game. It can be very fun if you find the right people. So for this tent, I need 50 short sticks. So I have to take these long sticks, break them down into short sticks, which gives me 3 apiece. And then right now I'm at 30. I'm going to be at 36 after this. So I'm going to need 14 more short sticks to finish this tent. There's other ways of building tents too. Oh, perfect, and it's snowing. So I'm going to finish this tent right as the snowstorm's going to pick up here. I kind of want to move it a little bit. He kept kicking my ass. I'm trying to think of that one. I didn't want to fight a guy. I fight that one guy, and he didn't want to fight you, but he kept kicking your ass. Is that a recent one? I'm trying to. I can't. Was that on a stream or a video? Or like, if you remember the title of the video. Was that might have been on a stream I did, right? Video, okay. Well, if you remember the name of the video title, let me know, because I kind of want to see that again. I have a few videos, so I might have forgotten what a couple of them were like. Oh yeah, I'm gonna move this, I'm gonna angle this tent here a little bit to the right, so that way the snow's not in my face here. See how much work it's taking me to build one tent, dude? This is like what Daisy's like. But it's like in a fun way. I'm not complaining about this. I love the tedious building. Like, I love the tedious work you have to do to stay alive. Alright, so I think this is a good angle. Yeah, I'll just keep it at this angle here. Kind of by these rocks, make it feel a little bit more homey, I guess. Yeah, this is good right here. Right by these two big rocks. You'll see. The tent's gonna be great when it comes up. It's just gonna look like a big bush, but I can store my stuff in it, and it can kind of like protect me from the snowstorm that's making me very cold. If I can find where it's at. There we go. Alright, so I need, how many more sticks do I need? I need 7 more short sticks, so gotta go cut down 7 more bushes. Oh yeah, the winter storm is coming in now. Since your following isn't super big here, how come you just don't switch to Twitch for streaming? I'm not really doing this to try to get big. The reason I do it on YouTube is because that's where I posted all my first YouTube videos at. So, I also watch YouTube a lot. Like, I'm a big YouTube fan, and all my videos are on YouTube. So, like, I kind of want to just stay loyal to one platform. I'm not trying to get famous. I'm not trying to get, like, 1 million views. Like I said, the only reason I'm streaming today is just because Miller made me, so. Other than that, you know, it doesn't. I'm not really trying to find a big following. I'm just trying to have fun, and I hope, you know, hopefully you can understand that, you know, a little bit. Where'd that other stick go? I threw a big stick over here. I'm starting to get cold. Okay, now I'm getting freezing. I gotta find this stick. I gotta go back and get another stick. This winter storm is gonna kick my ass if I don't find shelter here, which, well, I'm making shelter, but there's also shelter in the buildings, but I kind of want to be a little bit more, I kind of want to make my own little shelter, you know, my own little campsite. Alright, I think it's ready, man. Are you ready to see the making of this epic tent right here? I need some, like, I need a drum roll here. Dun da 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 da. And voila! There we go. What do you think? It's pretty homey, right? Pretty cozy. Then go in here. It has storage space on the left side. I could store like 100 items worth of. So I'm gonna put my metal wires here. I'm gonna put my sewing kit here. And then right out here, I'm gonna make a fire pit. Fireplace. Is that a good place? Yeah. This is good right here. Alright, let's light this, well, oh god, I need to go get more firewood, actually, but I'm super cold. I'm just gonna light it now. Thanks, man. So it kind of blocks the snowstorm, because right now we're in the middle of a blizzard. This map has blizzards, and the blizzards will actually make you, like, did it not light? Did it not light? Oh, fuck, it's too windy, I think, I don't know. Come on, light. Yes! Alright. So now I can just sit in here. My little cozy campsite. See, this is what hard work gets you, Jonas. This is what hard work gets you in life. So as you can see, the little blue thermometer on the right side, that's my temperature. It's dark blue and empty. That means I'm hypothermic. I'm currently losing health to hypothermia. But once this fire kind of warms up, which it is right now, I'll go up to light blue, which is cold, and then I'll go to white, which is like good temperature, and I should be fine. The wind can't blow it out. Nope, nothing can put it out now. It's gonna stay lit as long as there's wood in it. So like, I have 3 logs and 2 sticks in there, so it'll last a little longer, but once I warm up a little bit, I'm gonna go out, I had an axe somewhere. Oh! Did it just go out? Oh no. What? Okay, never mind. Okay, forget what I just told you, Jonas. I guess it can go out. It kind of is in the way of the... Oh shit, that sucks. Maybe I can relight it here. No, I don't want to relight it, because then it's... Okay, I was wrong. I didn't know that the blizzard... Okay, so usually, like, normal temperatures, it won't put it out, but, like, I guess the blizzard will. That sucks. Alright, well, let's... Maybe if I move it, maybe it's, like, not in the... That kind of sucks. I gotta go find some tools. Yeah, I thought so too. I thought so too, Jonas. I guess not. They keep updating this game, dude. They make it every update. It's like they add more features, and I love it, dude. That's a pretty cool feature, I think. The blizzard wind's actually putting the fire out. There's the axe. Okay, I want that axe. That'll help me get some firewood. There was a shovel somewhere. I threw a shovel. I don't know where I put it at though. Or actually, not even a shovel. I had a hoe. Where'd that hoe go? Oh, I think I might have left it over by the well. And of course, the blizzard goes away. The blizzard goes away right as I'm... Yeah. So right now I'm still hypothermic. I'm still dark blue. I'm still empty. My thermometer's empty. That means I'm cold as hell. Here's my hoe. I think I left that fox over there. I don't know if you remember me catching that other fox in the snare trap like half an hour ago. But I think it's still there, so I'm gonna go and get it. Oh, yep, there it is. And my snare trap's still good. Ah, perfect, perfect, perfect. I gotta clear some space out here. Right there, that should be fine. Does what decay? Oh, no, it'll disappear after a while, like, it'll despawn. But, But if you do, if I skin this fox and get the meat from it, if I leave the meat, like, the meat will spoil after a while. So like if it's just sitting in your inventory, you're not eating it, you're not cooking it or anything. After it does take a little longer, but it will spoil. And then if you eat it, you get very sick. You can get like salmonella. So I'm gonna bring this fox back to the campsite. I'm gonna move that fire pit a little bit closer to the tent. That should block the wind from putting it out, but I'm not sure. Why you don't stream more? You have the personality for it. Thanks, man. I don't know, man. That's a good question, dude. That's a very good question. I don't know. I don't know why I don't do it more. Maybe I should. I do like making videos. The videos are fun, dude, because I like to capture the moments that are like funny and goofy and stuff. But when I'm streaming, dude, I don't know, man. I just don't feel like I'm playing the game naturally when I'm streaming. If I know there's people watching me, you know. Do you stream, man, or do you just watch people stream, or do you stream yourself? I can. Okay, so I probably can put the fire inside the tent, but if you get too close to the fire, you will get burned. So like, I'm trying to maintain a distance between me and the fire, but also trying to stay warm. So like, I have to put it close enough where the tent's gonna block the wind from the in the snow, but I also have to like keep it far enough away where I'm not burning myself. A frozen Sprite. Ice cold frozen. I'll take it. Where can I put it though? I'll eat this pachka. Why don't you? How'd you get on? Do you just go on Twitch to watch people stream then, or do you have like a lot of streamers that you watch, or what do you like to do? How did you get 100 followers on Twitch if you don't stream? Do you just like ask people to follow? Well, I don't think you do that, but like, how do you do it, man? Because it took Miller like weeks to get it. Well, how long have you been on Twitch? I want that wire cable. I'm gonna come back for that wire cable. Cool, dude. Yeah, dude, you're a very cool person. Like, you're just a very chill person. You're very fun to talk to. So I can see why people want to follow you, you know? Alright, back to the tent. So I went to go grab my hoe, because what I'm gonna do is like these little burn pits, these burn piles for the fire. You can't really get rid of them unless you have a hoe or a shovel. Well, if it'll let me fucking put it. Here it is. Okay, so it says bury, so I'm gonna bury this, and then I'm gonna reset. I'm gonna put a different one. Wait, actually, should I actually? No, that's fine. I will put it a little closer to the tent. Because maybe, I don't know if this is right, or I don't know if this is true, but maybe the, maybe the tent will block the wind, or the snow. Maybe I will put it like, yeah, like right here, right by the edge of the tent. What do you think, man? Or maybe I'll just put it like, oh no, I can't really. Okay. It's not really giving me a whole lot of options. Yeah, I'll put it like right over here. That should be good. I mean, it's closer. It's a lot closer to the tent. I'm not sure how the game physics works with the wind and the snow and stuff, but gives me space on the left side to get out. That should be fine. I just decided to make the tent the worst possible place. Like right on the beach with no cover, no trees, nothing to block the snow. There we go. Let's see how this works. Now I gotta cook the fox, so I'm gonna go get a stick to cook the fox. Yeah, I should have. Yeah, like, you're right, dude. The snow is coming from this way, but when the snowstorm was here, it was coming from this way. So, like, what I did do, I did put it a little bit closer. So now that it's, like, more in the vicinity of the tent, I'm gonna see. Like, right now I'm just kind of testing, you know. It's not really storming at the moment. It's not really a snowstorm yet, but when the next snowstorm comes, we'll test the theory. If it's closer to the tent, maybe it'll protect it, or maybe it just needs to be out of the direction of the snow. So you could be right. You very well could be right. Anyway, let's cook up this fox though. Because I am actually, like, freezing to death. No, not really. But you can kind of, it doesn't really tell you. You kind of have to tell by eyesight. Like, right now, we're not, like, it's obvious that I'm blocked from the snow because I'm inside my tent. But, you just kind of have to, like, to block yourself from wind, you either have to go inside of houses or go into trees. If you go into like heavily wooded areas, like in that hilltop over there, I can block myself from the wind. And there's like literally abandoned houses I could go into to block myself, to like shelter myself. But I really just wanted to kind of like make a challenge for myself. Like the challenge is kind of like build a tent on the beach with a little fireplace. So that's what I'm doing right now. There we go. Real cozy. Don't jinx it, though. Don't jinx it, okay? Jonas, we're gonna keep talking about this fire and the wind, and then the fire's gonna go out again. Did Miller? Oh yes, Miller's chat didn't fucking pop up on the chat thing. What's up, Miller? My big sexy boy. Yeah, you can. Yeah, so like the houses are even better for survival because like the houses actually have stoves and fireplaces that you can actually make a fireplace inside of, and then it will keep the whole house warm. So like it's really nice, dude. Like this game is so realistic. But like if you're in the middle of nowhere and there's no houses near you, like it because these maps can get huge. Like you can run for like an hour without seeing a house. This is stuff you do if you're in a pinch. Like if you don't have shelter and if you don't have a fireplace, this is what you do if you know, you don't have any of that, the luxuries. So you just kind of make a tent and make a fireplace and camp it out. What's up, Milla? Not much, man. I'm just talking to Jonas. We're talking about camping. I can't, for some reason, I can't see your chat popping up on the YouTube feed, on the live chat. But I can see your chat popping up on the screen, though. Yeah, Jonas sees it, too. How are you, man? How was the stream, Miller? Should we give Miller the tour of the house? Yeah, we'll give Miller the tour here. Well, welcome to my humble abode, Miller. This is you know, mi casa su casa, my luxury villa on the beach of a frozen wasteland. So this is my living room, right? This is where I live, and this is a room of which I live. This is the kitchen. It's the kitchen because there's my stove right here. That's my stove. And this is my front yard. See all this lush green grass growing all over the place? Yeah, my humble abode. I thought I had a third steak. Oh, here it is. Here's my third steak. We're gonna cook this puppy up. I trapped a fox, Miller, so we're eating fox for dinner. God damn it, come on. Oh, there we go. Miller's chat is popping up on the feed now. Sounds yummy, dude. It looks yummy. Look at that big steak on that stick. Dude, I'm starving right now. Like, I'm staring at this virtual steak, and I want to go to, like, Texas Roadhouse and get a real steak. Do you like steak, Jonas? Maybe that's a dumb question. Everybody loves steak. I do need to go get more logs, so... Get something to eat. What you think about making? I'm not gonna make anything, man. But if I get some food, I'm probably just gonna order. Like, I'm gonna be a fat pig and probably get fast food. I do not eat meats other than chicken and turkey. Okay. Is there a reason for that? Or is it religious or health reasons? I mean, I love chicken and turkey. I will down a rotisserie chicken. But why not red meat, man? Why not? Do you eat any fish? No fish? No steaks? And fire's about to go out. Let's go on a little hike. We'll go on a little nature walk. I'll show you top of the mountain. See if we can get a good view of the whole island. I gotta send a snap here. Don't judge me, I have to send a selfie. Actually, I'll probably just put a filter on here. Sorry, somebody sent me a snap. I have to fucking make a face. I'll just use a filter, fuck it, I'm not doing that. Sorry about the delay, guys. I'm on a quest to go find the best view of the island, and I think it's up here. My friend asked me to become a vegetarian with her, so I did. Eventually went back to eating chicken and turkey. Okay. Yeah, I can't imagine. She must be a good friend, because I mean, if you're going vegetarian for a friend, that's some friendship right there. I should have brought the axe, dude. I should have brought the axe so we could have got a better view by chopping down some trees here. Yeah, Jonas, you kind of see the view here. This is kind of the whole island. Like, this is the island I'm stranded on. Let me run on the top of this rock here. Holy hell, yeah. So, the mainland is over there on that side. It's miles away, dude. The mainland is like 2 kilometers or like 2 miles, maybe like 4 kilometers that way. And I came on boat from over there, and I drove the boat, and I crash landed on the beach. Like I said, I crashed the boat too hard, and I hit something, and the engine broke. So I'm stranded on this island. It is very pretty, man. So like, there's the village I loot. That's the village that has all the loot that I survive with. It has stuff like clothing, weapons, and like, you know, survival gear and stuff. Over there is a little dock. There's a little dock over there that has a couple more buildings, and there's a trail that runs in between them. You can't really see it now, but there's like a dirt road that goes in between them. But yeah, so it's a pretty big island, you know, but I'm managing to survive on it. We'll go to the backside now and see if there's more over here. I wish the developers would put animals on this island, though. Like I said, like, I don't have a problem finding food. Like, I can trap, I can fish, I can find food. But, like, I wish... Like, I have no use for this rifle, and I kind of want to shoot something. So, like, I wish they put deer, or rabbits, or elk. Something on this island. The island's huge, right? They should have animal spawns on it. And here's the backside of... Oh, look at that. There's another... Oh, look at that. There's like another little mini island over there. Huh. I wish there was more... Dude, yeah, I know, right? They should put a bear spawn. There are bears that will kill you, dude. Bears are so hard to fight. And they can kill you, dude, in a couple swipes. But they're not on this island. And then there are wolf packs. There's packs of wolves that range from like 2 to like 5, or 2 to 6. And like a wolf pack will take you down if you're not prepared. So like, there are deadly animals in this game, but it's just they're not on this island, which is kind of unfortunate. I kind of would like a challenge, you know. I'm gonna go to that other little island. Do you think should we go there, Jonas? Let's go to this other little... I see like I see some buildings over there too. Like, I can't see the view now because there's trees in the way, but I kind of see like a little bit of like a shack over there on that other island. So we're gonna jump the icebergs, and we're gonna go over there. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this, Jonas. Somebody tried to build a base here. So there's base building in the game. You can build bases. It's very hard. You have to like chop down the logs, get the nails, hammer it all together, and it takes a lot of resources. But this is kind of like, I guess somebody was trying to build a base down here. They left... Look at that. They left fucking wooden crates with jerry cans in them. Is that gasoline? Or is that water? I don't know what that is, but I might leave that here. Okay, yeah, that's really cool. We like stumbled across somebody's base. More wooden crates that are empty. I'm probably gonna take one of these wooden crates. They got planks here. That's very cool. This one has a ruined mag in it. Very interesting. Okay. The design of the base is a little bit weird. I don't know why they designed it like this, but it's just like random walls everywhere. Very cool. Anyway, back to the island. Let's go to the other little mini island. I might go back for that jerry can. So with that jerry can, you can empty it out and you can fill it with water, and there is a fresh water source on this island. So I'm going to probably go take that jerry can and use it as my water source. Okay, this might be hard actually. I don't think we're going to be able to get to that little island without falling in the water. We'll try though. We'll give it a shot. I don't want to get wet. If I get wet, I'm going to get hypothermia. We're going to give it a shot. When the water goes down here, I'm going to run for it. My boots are wet now. Oh shit. Alright. Some wet boots, it's not too bad. Now we just gotta run and jump. Ready? Oh, we made it. Alright. What Discord? No, I'm not in a Discord. Oh man, I don't think we're gonna be able to make it there without swimming. I do want to get over there though. I want to see what that little island is, what it's like. Alright dude, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna get really hypothermic, but I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna jump in the water. Okay, so now I'm soaking wet. Now my temperature's about to go. Oh no, I didn't know we had a Discord. I'm not in his Discord. Alright. That sucks. I'm wet. Alright, here we made it to the smaller island. Very beautiful. I do need to make a fire though, because now I'm hypothermic, my health is going down. I'm soaking wet, freezing cold. Let's see if there's any... Oh, this is pretty cool, man. Jonas, this is pretty cozy, dude. I honestly should move my camp over here. This is so nice. Oh, wow, it has like sheds, and look at, there's a little stove. There's like a preset stove right here I could start cooking on. Little houses, like shack. I don't know what it is, dude. Like, I don't know what, it just seems like a cozy little spot, you know? This is nice. Set up camp in here from the winter storms. I like this. Little sheltered picnic table, little sheltered tarp, so if it starts storming. This is so nice. And anyway, I should probably put that little stove to use. Oh, no way! Jonas, look! Jonas, look! It's a boat! There's a boat here! Oh, shit! No, oh, please tell me it has a spark plug. Please tell me. Oh my god. Holy shit, dude. There's no spark plug. I'm stranded here. So to operate this boat, it needs a spark plug. And sometimes they spawn with them, sometimes they don't. This sucks. Well, I guess I'm still stranded on this island. There's another little military container here. What's in here? I'm trying to look through the crack. I think I see something in there. Is that a rifle? What is that? Oh yeah, that's a rifle. That's like an AK or something. Oh, God, dude. Wish I had the key. We gotta make a fire, dude. I'm actually, yeah, I'm starting to freeze to death. No, God, dude, the spark plug got ruined. After I crashed the boat, the spark plug was ruined. It sucks, dude. But if I do find a spark plug somewhere, or if one spawns in one of these houses when I'm like looting again, then I'll remember where the boat is. This is cool, man. I'm glad I took this adventure to this different island. Need a piece of kindling now. Alright, now we can light it up. Ready? Let's light this puppy up. Start warming up. I have to also wring out my clothes. So since I was in the hypothermic freezing water, even if I'm standing by this fire, I'm still going to be cold. So what I have to do is I have to take off all my clothes. I know, sexy, right? And I have to wring it all out and let the fire dry it out. So as you can see, like right there, when I put my mouse over it, yeah, it's safe. It has to be safe, man. They got a tarp over it. So like the developers of the game, they kind of made this little spot here. So I assume when they made this little camping spot with this little camping stove and the tarp, I assume it's safe from the wind. But obviously I can't really tell right now because there's no like storm happening. So I have to start wringing out my clothes here. Like this is how realistic this game can be. Like I jumped in that freezing cold water and I have to like wring out my clothes in front of the fire. Okay, so that's damped. Jeans are soaked. You see the blue up there? It says soaked. So we have to wring these out. So the reason I'm not putting them on right away is because they're still damp. Even when you wring out your clothes, they're still going to be damp, and then you have to let the fire do the rest. The fire will take it from damp to dry, and it takes longer if you're wearing the clothes, and it keeps you cold. So I'm keeping the clothes off until they're fully dry. Boots are soaked. I can't wring out my boots, so I have to let those actually sit for a while. My rope belt, a knife on my booty, the rope belt, hell yeah. Okay, so that's everything is those are still damp. This is dry. Boots are still wet, so like I said, I can't wring out the boots. Kind of sucks. The boots are also badly damaged. I have to repair those actually. When I get back to camp, I have a sewing kit back at camp, at the tent, and I have to use that to repair my boots if they don't break. But if they break, then I'm screwed because then I can cut my feet open. Oh, I have to keep these off here. I saw a lighthouse a little bit down the island. We're gonna go to that lighthouse and see if there's anything there. If you take them off before swimming, will they still get wet? Yeah, anything in your inventory is gonna get wet, but there is a way to kind of fix that. There's certain backpacks you can get. There's different types of backpacks, and then one of them is called a dry bag. It's literally just like a waterproof backpack. And if you put anything into a dry bag before getting into water, it'll stay dry. So like, if I had a dry bag, I could probably take off some of my gear and put it into the dry bag and then swim across. So, but I don't have any waterproof clothing right now, so kind of sucks. See if the boots are done drying out. No, they're still damp. Almost there though. I am concerned about my boots though. I didn't realize how damaged they were before I left for this adventure. So we need to either find a sewing kit or I need to find a new pair of shoes. Alright, they're done. I think we're done warming up here, so let's keep moving around. Truck battery, I don't need that. I am upset that I don't know if that boat spawned there. I don't know if somebody drove that boat here, but I'm upset that it doesn't have a spark plug. So I see another island over there. If we tried to swim to that island, we'd die of hypothermia before we got there. Like, we'd probably get like halfway, and then we'd probably die. So we're like far away from any other. That's not even the mainland either. That's just like another island. Tracksuit jacket. Oh my god, my knife is ruined. I didn't plan this trip out properly. Hey, shotgun shells. Yeah, alright, we'll do. I did not properly plan out this trip. My boots are almost ruined. I don't have, my knife is almost ruined, so I should have brought more knives. And well, that's it basically, but Yeah, right, for real, dude, yeah. It was just like a last moment thing. I think what we were doing, we were on the top of the mountain. I think I just wanted to show you a view of the island I was on. And then, like, I was like, oh my god, there's another island over there, and it's really close. So, like, we just ran to it without even preparing for the trip. And now my boots are about to break. And my knife is... My bone knife just got ruined. I have a combat knife here, but the combat knife is badly damaged. So that could probably break from using it a couple more times. Yeah, Jonas, I'm not seeing another boat here, man. Just vastness. I'm not even joking, dude. Like, I'm literally stranded. I've been stranded on this island for 3 days, dude. Like, I literally could just do this. Like, I could just, like... I could just end it right here, dude. Like, I could just get a new life. But what's the point, you know? Like, why not see how long I can really survive? So, we're not gonna go that route. We're gonna see how long I can survive on this island until I either die or until somebody else comes with a boat or a spark plug. This is our big island. This is the one I've been surviving on, that big island right there. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. That's the coward's way out. We gotta keep surviving, dude. Alright. Alright, I circled the small island. There's no other boat, so... But we may have a chance. If I keep relooting the other town on the big island here, the abandoned town, I might just find a spark plug, maybe. It's very rare, but like very rare, but you never know. Oh, what is that? Is that? Oh, god damn it! I thought that little texture was a spark plug. That sucks. Fucking texture. Well, how cool would it be if I could get this boat started? Dude, that would be really cool if I could get this one going. This is a cool looking boat. Is there stuff in it? Oh. I'm the captain. Nothing in here, right? Yeah, no loot in here. That sucks. No loot on... I think the only loot I saw when I came up to this campsite was the truck battery. That is my quest. Yeah, dude. Like, oh, yeah, you're talking about the big boat right there? Yeah. That would be cool. If it was like a quest to fix this boat. I like this boat, man. But yeah, my quest right now is to like find a spark plug for the boat that's over here. The little speedboat. If we can get that puppy working. And also, dude, like 10 minutes ago we saw a jerry can somebody left in his fort. So like, there's probably gasoline in that. No, I'm gonna throw away this loot. Some more loot spawns. I'm gonna loot cycle a little bit. Take this truck battery. Throw this puppy away. Don't worry, baby. Daddy's gonna come back for you. God, no fucking spark plug. It has a lot of mods, dude. This game is mod central. Like, there's mods about like there's community mods. Like, there's like mods that, dude. Like, there's mods that put dinosaurs into the game. There's mods that put like there's so many, dude. It's like limitless of what you can do. But I only play the official game. I don't really play the modded servers. All right, we gotta make the trek back to the mainland or the main island now. So, as it's snowing, and it just started snowing too. I've never wanted to be a boat more. Why? So I can ride you? You're gay as fuck. That's funny. Alright, what are we gonna do? How are we gonna get back to the mainland? Those icebergs or these ones? Maybe these ones? I want to do this without getting wet again. Maybe it's not possible. I don't know. Yeah, my boots are soaked now. Are my pants soaked? Yeah, my pants are soaked. So that was a waste of time. Half my clothes are soaked now just from that little puddle run. I'm trying to remember what I said to the other boat. Sorry, Jonas. I've been drinking a little bit, so like my memory's not the best. What did I say to it? What did I say? Oh, Daddy's coming back, yeah. Daddy's coming back for you. Jonas, maybe you should just buy this game and fucking come rescue me. Bring me back to the mainland. He loot? No loot? That sucks. Yeah. Look at, there's another boat. All these boats are just taunting me. Boats everywhere. It's like water everywhere, but not a drop to drink. Oh, look at that! Look at that, Jonas. A full fishing rod. Usually in the game, you have to make your own fishing rods out of a stick and rope, but this one's actually like a manufactured. These ones catch fish a lot easier. So we'll hold on to that for a bit. I don't have any more space to put the fishing rod in, so we're gonna have to hold it in our hands for a minute until we get back to camp. You had drank that much. I didn't, but I took a few swigs, but I also didn't eat today. And I poured a lot of vodka in here. Like, I don't know if you saw me yak when I first drank this, dude. I put a lot of vodka in here. So, along with me being sick, me having an empty stomach, and then me fucking filling that up with like 90 proof vodka, those few swigs kind of put me on gave me a little tipsy buzz, you know. So this island is out of the way of the mainland, of course. Like, you can't even see the mainland. It's like that way. But there is a reason people would come to this island, and the reason is the military containers. The 2 or 3 that we saw, people will find the keys on the mainland, and they will literally go and find a boat and get a boat working just to come to this island and look through those military containers. Oh, look at that, a heat pack. Very nice. I'll take that heat pack. So, like, This island does have some value to it, so there may be a chance that I see another player, but like I said, I haven't seen another player in like 3 days. The 3 days I've been here. All right, here we are back at camp here. I have to repair my boots now, but I'm glad we got some decent loot here. So here's my leather sewing kit, my boots. Take this, patch them up. And they're good as new. Look at that. Look how pristine they are now. So that'll last me a while. My fox steak is frozen. Oh my god. I leave it in the tent. It's frozen. Well, I don't feel like thawing it out now. I'll do that later. What else did I need? I need another knife. So we're gonna make a bone knife here. 4 viewers. Look at that. Okay. So, I'm gonna go re-loot these houses and see what else I can find. See if the loot cycled back. Anything worth looting. Have you tabbed? Jonas is just like switching through 2 streams at once. Hell yeah. The dedication, I love it. I want this cable reel. We're gonna take this cable reel. I'm gonna put this in the tent. If we find if a gas generator spawns, and we get some lights that spawn here, we can set up like a whole electrical system, so that'll be pretty nice. If I have space for it. Kind of running out of space here. How's the stream going, Miller? Are you racking up some viewers? Pliers, I don't want those. We're loot cycling, so I'm gonna take these and just toss them away. Some more loot will spawn there. And we'll just keep doing that. We'll just keep loot cycling. A t-shirt, we'll cut that up for rags. You can never have too many rags, I guess. Maybe you can, but not me. I do need to find a backpack though, so I'm really kind of hoping that I can get my hands on something I can carry more stuff with. A hoodie. More frickin' rags, okay. So now that I have 12 rags, I'm going to take this 6, I'm going to take this other 6 and craft rope with it. And then rope is really useful. Yeah, dude, of course, dude. Yeah, dude, no, I appreciate you coming in, man. You don't have to stay here if you don't want, dude. Like, if this is not your cup of tea, you know, feel free to, like, leave. Like I said, dude, I'm not really doing this for the viewers. I'm just doing it for fun, you know, so... But it is fun having you here. What is that? Oh, I thought that was a plank or something. Nothing spawning in here? Gotta be joking me. Not one single thing. Nice, dude. I'm glad to hear it. This is the chill, relaxed gameplay stream. We're just chilling and vibing and camping. We're just on a big camping trip together. Oh, that's pretty hot. Look at that. A denim jacket? A denim jacket? What do you think? What do you think, Jonas? Do you think the denim jacket I rock it? It is kind of torn up, but... yeah, I'm not taking that, though. The tactical shirt, it holds a little bit more. I will cut this up into rags, though. Or rags for me. Rags to riches. Running out of houses here to loot. Come on, give me a backpack. Please give me a backpack. I'm tired of holding stuff in my hands and putting stuff in my tent. Give me more storage space. Nothing in here as well? No loot? Oh, there's a... okay, there's a pepper. A dried pepper. I'll take that. Oh, another heat pack. I'll take that as well. I might as well crack one of these puppies out. I'll wait. Well, yeah, fuck it. I'll crack it right now. So I got a heat pack. That'll keep me a little bit warm. So I don't need to make a fire every 10 minutes. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. Electrical repair kit. I'll hold on to that for now. Nah, not even, dude. I'm probably just gonna toss that, actually. I can't imagine myself using this electrical repair kit, so we're gonna toss it. Keep the loot coming. Come on, Daisy. Oh, a fresh hatchet, dude. Like a pristine hatchet for more firewood. Keep the loot coming. Come on, Daisy. Be nice to me. Give me a backpack. Nothing in here? Not one thing? Yeah, dude. Okay. Jeez, don't bring too many people here. I'm gonna get stage fright. There's no loot in this house? This is like the third time I've checked this house and there's no loot in it. Anything on the roof, maybe? Probably not on the roof. Nothing in the garage, dude. I am having... there's nothing just spawning, I guess. Anything in here? Going once, going twice. Going once, going twice. Come on, give me something. Daddy needs a new pair of socks. Nothing in here. Okay. No loot. It's very disappointing. Oh, you have very nice friends, man. I mean, you're a very nice person. Of course you'd have some very nice friends. I wish I had some supportive friends, but all I have is Miller. I hope you heard that, by the way. Just kidding, I love Miller. Alright, let's see if there's anything over here. We will see if there's anything. A hacksaw. I have no need for a hacksaw, so we're going to toss that. Next building. Let's see. Come on, give me something good. Give me a spark plug. Please give me a spark plug. I'm begging you. A sickle. I don't want a sickle. I want a spark plug. Or a backpack. A backpack would be nice. Come on, give me something. Anything. It's empty. It sucks. Nothing over here? Sucks. Nothing spawned in this building. Oh, a shamog, look at that. This is gonna look nice. What do you think of this, Jonas? Oh, that's gotta keep me warm. Yeah, that's definitely gonna keep me very warm. Okay, that was a good find. So that'll actually keep me, so when I do have the heat buff from sitting next to a fire, it'll keep me warm longer. So I'll have to, like, hopefully make fires less. And of course, there's nothing else that spawns. It gave me the shamog, and it's like, okay, that's enough loot for you. No more loot for you. 2 5.45 bullets, but of course, I don't have an AK-47 to load these in, so tossing them. I want those 2 bullets. Looks great, thanks, man. I'm a very I should go to Paris with this style, man. Like, be one of those runway models. I got the gray jeans with the gray shirt and the yellow boots and the shamog and the green puffball hat. I love that little puffball hat with the little armband and the, yeah, looks great. What do we have? Jumpsuit pants. Ooh, these are pretty cool. Medium insulation. That's worse because that's soaked. Let's see. These hold 12 and then these hold 20. Okay, so I'm gonna trade out these jeans for these jumpsuit pants because they hold more. Looks a little bit funky, but I think I can rock the style. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the jeans and cut them up like we do with everything else and make rags. Okay, so the shamog and then the jumpsuit pants were a good find. Got a little bit more space to hold stuff. Now I have 24 spots in my shirt and 20 spots in my pants versus the 12 I had in the jeans. With that robe and headset, do I really? That's funny as hell. I love this robe, dude. This thing is so comfy. But a pilot jacket would be amazing, dude, if I got one of those. Why me? There we go. Live it up a little bit. All right, let's go do a walk. Let's do a lap around that. Well, actually, I wanted to do a lap around the island, but first let's warm up because my thermometer is kind of going down now. So, I want to heat up before we head out. All right. Oh no no no! Hold on. Did you see 28? I did. It was pretty good. I'm sad. I didn't want the soldier guy, the soldier that got stranded on that country. I didn't want him to die. Like, they added him in and he was pretty funny. Like, the guy was hilarious. And they killed him. And I'm like, why would you kill that guy, dude? That guy has, like, he could have been a great character. Like, and then, like, the ending was a little bit weird with, like, kind of weird movie, but entertaining, I guess. Yeah, I don't know, man. It wasn't as good as the first two, I guess. I know that's a really common saying people say now, but, like, I don't know, man. It was decent. I liked it, but some of the choices they made in the movie just kind of pissed me off. The ending was a little bit goofy. Like, the ending was so goofy. Like, the 4 Ninja Turtles come out of nowhere and, like, start doing kung fu in, like, bright colored clothes, dude. Come on. On the zombies. Then there's not really a whole lot of good zombie films. More vodka for me. Because I don't taste enough of it in this drink. He was cute too. He did look great. He did look, yeah, that dude, he was cute. That dude was very attractive. Well, he was a soldier, so he kind of makes sense, you know? That's how us soldiers, you know, we're all, I don't think they're gonna put an ugly guy there. If he was ugly, okay, if he was ugly, I wouldn't have cared that he died. He got his head right. Yeah, dude, the worst way to die, dude. Like, he got, like, the worst way. Like, they couldn't have given them, like, a graceful death. Like, I don't know, man. He could have been a great main character. We're gonna eat this dried pepper. Delicious. No. Boots. I'm not a big movie buff, man. Miller's more of a movie buff than me, but, what is Boots? Is it like military or horror? Are my boots wet? I think my boots are still wet. Yeah, I have to take them off here. I forgot to dry off my boots, so I was like wondering why I wasn't getting the second heat buff symbol. About boot camp. Oh shit! I'm on the fire. Uh oh. Oh no! I just sat on the fire. That sucks. I just damaged my pants too. And it damaged my shamag, and I damaged... God damn it. Alright, well, and I damaged my health too, so that sucks. Gotta be careful around these fires. Ooh, no, get out! God damn it, I did it again. Alright. I'm going to go back here and lie down. There we go. Much better. Boot camp, yeah. I haven't seen that one, but I should probably watch it. I was in the army for 4 years, so like I can kind of relate to that a little bit. So I like movies about military and boot camp and stuff, just because I have that experience. God, that sucks. I just damaged all my clothes, dude. My tactical shirt is damaged. My jumpsuit pants are damaged. My shamag. is damaged because I like sat in the fire by accident. That sucks. No, it wasn't you. It was me trying to like lay next to the fire. Like I wanted to do the laying down thing like this, but like but you can't really tell how close you're gonna lay down to like whatever you're next to. So like my knee was inside the fire. So if I want to repair these raggedy clothes now, they look great 5 minutes ago, but if I want to repair them, I have to find either a sewing kit, like a regular sewing kit, or duct tape, which is probably going to be pretty hard to find, to be honest. Alright, we're going to do a lap around the island and see if we see anything on this side. The server's gonna restart in 10 minutes. So in about 10 minutes, it's gonna kick me out of the game for like 2 or 3 minutes, and then I'll be able to join back in. What is this? Is this stuff? Look at this. Look at this, Jonas. Holy hell. Oh, no way, dude. One of those military containers were here and it despawned. And it left a bunch of stuff, including an M4 rifle, dude. Oh my god. What? That's crazy. Maybe that's a glitch they gotta fix. So like, I guess when those containers, they kind of spawn randomly. Those containers will spawn, and then they will despawn. But I guess when they despawn, they don't bring the contents of the loot with them. With a fucking 1911 pistol that I don't have a mag for. A grenade launcher. Oh my god, that's crazy. What is this? A smoke grenade? Oh, look at this. Is gonna be cool. The main character is gay. It's about him being afraid. He will find out. Much more than that. No, I don't care, dude. I don't care that he's gay. That doesn't bother me at all. But that's a pretty good premise, though. Because that's a good premise. Because in the boot camp, when I went to boot camp, there were gay people there, and they were just afraid to admit it. So like they were afraid of being gay. So like, I think that's a good premise to make a movie off of. Yeah, I'm working on it, Miller. Thanks. I'm about to fire this this grenade. I found this grenade launcher with a smoke grenade. I'm gonna fire it to the side of this mountain here. Oh, that is so cool. Fucking amazing. I don't want this though, because I'm not gonna find any more grenades. So, into the ocean you go. Miller, I don't know if you're here, but like I just found a fucking M4 with 9 bullets in a mag. A 60 round Stanag. Oh my god, dude. Yeah. I fucking for real. That is so cool, dude. I found like there was like a glitch, Miller, where there was like a military container that washed up on the beach, but then it despawned, and when it despawned, the loot stayed behind. So like I found that grenade launcher, and I found this damaged M4 and this mag here, this 60 round M4 mag with 15 bullets in it. That's so cool, dude. How do I change from full? Okay. That's fucking dope, dude. Now if somebody comes and they try to rob me, I won't just have a bolt action rifle. Yeah, Jonas saw. You weren't there for that, Miller, were you? I burned up. I got all this new beautiful clothing. I had this beautiful gray tactical shirt, and I had these beautiful red jumpsuit pants, and these beautiful yellow boots, and they're all raggedy now because, like, I tried to get next to a fire, but I got too close to the fire, and I burned it and kind of damaged my clothes and ripped them all up and shit. That sucks. Oh, look at this. What is this? Oh, yes! Yes, a backpack! Okay, so with this is the dry sack right here, right? So we can take this dry sack, and then I have a piece of rope right here, so right? I take this dry sack, and then I combine it with a rope, and then I can craft a dry sack bag. So now, I have a dry sack bag. Look at that. My little, carry koozie. And that face thing, yeah. I damaged my shamag. What do you think of my little carry bag, Jonas? You like it? I can carry like 20 more spots of inventory space with this now. You love my sack? Hell yeah, dude. I can't blame you, man. Everyone loves my sack. This thing is fucking beautiful. If all of this was fixed, even the sack is damaged. If all of this was like pristine condition, like if I had a sewing kit, I'd be looking so dapper right now. I would be so dapper if I had a sewing kit or duct tape. I really want to shoot this puppy. I want to shoot this so bad. Like, I want somebody to come test me. Come test me, come on. Let me steal your spark plug. Okay, so, that was a leather sewing kit. So there's two different types of sewing kits. There's a leather sewing kit, and then there's just a regular little white sewing kit. The leather sewing kit is only good for backpacks and boots, which I used on my pair of boots that was badly damaged. But those won't repair regular clothes. For regular clothes, I need either a regular white sewing kit, or I need a duct tape. What is this? Oh, matches. I don't want matches. I already have a lighter. So I'll throw those matches away. What is that over there? Oh, look at that, another boat. Is that gonna have loot? Oh, server's gonna restart in 2 minutes. Ah, that sucks. That sucks. I'll see if I can get to the boat before the server resets. I want to see if there's any loot. Yeah, like any second now I'm gonna be kicked out of the game. And then it's only gonna last a few minutes, but you already used yours. Post. What do you mean post the audio? What do you mean? Oh, look at this big boat, dude. This thing is huge. Oh no! Ah, the server's resetting right now, and right before I could check that big boat. Look at this picture of me, Jonas. This is like... This is when all the clothes weren't all torn up. All dapper and shit. Alright. I'm gonna go get some food. I will be back in like 10 minutes. So like, I live next to McDonald's. I'm gonna go get the McDonald's quick. And I will be right back. I'll be right back. Right. Well, I'm done with the stream, so. Goodbye, guys.